You guys, I'm so sorry. I was on the phone with Tori. I was talking to Tori and I just, it got more and more, but she was giving me great information and just, we all love Tori, don't we? I mean, she is so good. She always inspires me and just, she just injects me with like freedom feeling and like there's nothing to worry about. Like I just really, really love, she's always like F them. I'm not going to say it yet because I don't want to demonetize myself, but she is so spot on. Every time I talk to her, it's like, oh, I needed that. I needed to hear that. She always gives me some nugget. My hair is way too volumized. She always gives me some nugget. Okay, Meredith Lynn. I was going to be like, Meredith Lynn probably likes it if she's here. Meredith Lynn and I are addicted to volume in our hair, but she lives in Texas and that makes more sense. Hey, mods, thank you for being here. Robin Miners, Diana H, K Space. I haven't seen you for a minute. Hey, Gemini Girl. Jennifer Ogle made it. Lady O is here. Joanne Palmer. Hey, babe. Liz Tricks. Happy Friday. Hey, Anna Banana. Sierra Terry. Sierra Terry, I got your email and I'll respond to you. I need to respond to you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin Miners. Did I already say your name? Who knows? Why don't you sit up here? Good Lord, girl. Donna Cooper. Hey, babe. Let's see. Scrolling. Squirrel Girl's here. Jackie C. Linda Garden Lady. Abdazzle made it. I love that. Who else? Mommers. Hey, Mommers. I saw you earlier. I don't know if you saw my comment, though. I said hi to you. Hey, Tiffany Murfitt. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Let's see. Lilac Lime, A Voice Down Under, Linda Perales, Yawn made it, Becky USA, Aspire to Inspire, MLG Gamer, Joanne Hawley, love our sweet Canadian lady. Although, which one? We have so many Canadians. It's incredible. I love that. Hey, Katie did it. Carrie Cushman made it. Kim Leaf, Nancy Jane. Hey, Kiki. Thanks, Kiki. Thank you, Robin Miners. I'm addicted to denim shirts. I actually don't wear them that much, but I love them. I told you I put one in my cart for the Anthropologie sale yesterday and I didn't buy it because I'm disciplining myself and it's not working. I'm very upset. Like nothing haunts us like the things we didn't buy, but I'm like, do you need it? No, you don't. Move along. Pay your bills. Hey, Riley's Human. Jamie Palmer made it just as I am. Catherine B. Hey, baby lily pad. Buffy. Hey, again. Thank you, Linda Garden Lady. Maisie Shiloh. Okay, see you, babe. Have a good evening. Love you. Hey, Armine. Thank you. The Cheap Chick. Welcome from the lifeboat. Everybody who's new from the lifeboat, thank you for being here, or just plain new. Thank you for being here. Hey, Callie Galley, Wisconsin Barb. Sassy Savage. I love Tori, Sassy Savage. I really needed her in my life. Hey, Marie Marion. When you get tired of that turquoise, I'm sure I will. You know how I just can't stand it. I love turquoise. I love turquoise so much. Kathy Burkhart. Thanks, Jackie C. Heather made it. Kat's here. Aspire to Inspire. I think I already said hi to you, but I felt like saying it again. It was intended. Linda HG, Chops World, welcome back. Love it. I haven't seen you for a minute. Hey, Debbie Zito, Jen Finberg. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Right when I clicked end yesterday, you sent me a super chat, and that was so kind, and I can't stand it if I miss a super chat. Like I very rarely do, but I take those very seriously. I'm very grateful. I always say that, and I just want you to know I saw it. Thank you. I didn't message you like I did the last time, but I just wanted you to know that. Thank you. It means a ton, guys. It's very kind. Thank you. Jane Chinold, welcome in. I don't feel like I said that right. Hey, Lumen. Baby Jordan Garcia. That's a cute name and a cute dog. Welcome in. Love you, Gemini girl. Glad you're feeling better. Hey, Grandma Sunshine Dragon, Raspberry Beret. It's okay. You just got here and so did I. Andy Flowers, welcome. Hey, Kim is Blue. Marsha Laird. Anita Card. Denim shirts are fantastic. And here's why too. This one doesn't have a collar, which I like. It's just a banded collar, but I love when they have a collar as well. And then you can multi-purpose it and pop it underneath something like you would have just a crisp white shirt, right? So like you could even this is a cute combo. Trust me, take a cute graphic sweatshirt. I have a cute one that has Dolly Parton on it. Take a graphic, it's white with red. Take a graphic sweatshirt and pop a denim shirt underneath and pop the cuffs underneath the sweatshirt. I mean, you can do that under a sweater, of course, you know that, but it's even cute to do that combo. Like denim shirts are so multi-purpose. Hey, Lee Sane, Julie's here. Crafty Carrie, Holly made it. I've missed you, Pam. Hey, Yorkie mom, she's driving. West Coast Fancy Nancy, Angie Moe, MLB Tracy's back. Hey, Heather Snoopy. Heather Snoopy came back again. Why is my mouse not letting me click on her? Don't fail me now. Rub it on your boobs, see if that works. Okay. So it's not just, okay, there. That was really weird. That better be a glitch. Heather, welcome back. I mean it. Hey, Iwa. I love turquoise, a voice down under. Am I really behind? Oh, I am. Whoopsies. Okay. Catch up, Reese. Catch up. The new people are already tired of your shit. Hey, Panda. Okay, love it. That makes sense. Hey, Giraffe, Bohemian Luciferian Witch. These are Tom Fords. Yes. So these are the ones that I wear almost every day in black. I have them in every color they came in, which is tortoise, which I rarely wear because they don't feel right. They don't fit as well. The black ones I wear all the time, but I love this red. So yes, this is my favorite Tom Ford frame. As you know, I worked for ophthalmologist for about 12 years. So I have 75 pairs of glasses, easily 75 pairs of glasses. I got them for free from reps. I became friends with reps who came in and I got them, but I don't wear a lot of them. I need to donate some of them, honestly, to the Lions Club. Yeah, love it. It's a serious thing. Jeannie Hansen, hey babe. Puka Vista made it. Vicky Andrews, we love her in Florida. Lucky. Hey, Jane Aldrich. Diana Ornelius, welcome. Mimi made it. Yeah, welcome to all the newbies. I just caught up. I love tortoise too, mommers, but it's weird. I won't wear glasses if they're not comfortable. I'm at that age now where I don't do that anymore. I'm like, if it's not comfortable, I'm not wearing it. And it's uncomfortable. And I don't know why. I love this one. It just fits like the bridge properly. The temples are just right. Hey, Hope. But the tortoise frame is like wonky and it's tight and it doesn't feel right on my face. I don't know. Maybe I could get them adjusted. I should ask my mom. She's really good at doing that. Hey, C. McCarthy. Okay, that's okay, Hope. I'm just glad I got to see you. Rebel Rowdy, welcome in. Hey, Chris Crafts and Coffee, welcome in, babe. Okay, so I wish I had that many. I woke up this morning laying on mine again. I've fallen asleep with my glasses too. It's a really bad idea. Weird idea. Weird question. Where do you store those glasses? I don't know how you find space for all your clothes and things. It's really difficult, especially for my clothes and things. Hey, Linda. Thanks, Sophia. I have from when I worked in, hey, Renee, Eye Care. I made friends with a lot of the reps, the glasses reps. To this day, I still talk to a lot of them. Yeah, Carrie Cushman, guys, so don't freak out. I have 75 pairs of glasses. That was over the course of 12 years working in the business. So, I mean, it's not like I'm unusual. Anybody that works in eye care probably has a ton of glasses. Thanks, Sassy. That's such a nice thing to say. So I have one of the reps brought me in. I asked my friend, her name was Natalie. I asked her one time, I said, hey, Nat, where can I store all these? Because she was giving me so many different frames. What am I hearing? Bo, what are you doing? Bo, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you all right? He's making a weird noise. Sorry, I didn't mean to clap in your guys' faces. Anyway, I said to Natalie, my friend, I was like, what can I store these in? She goes, oh, I have the perfect gift for you. And she came in from the company she worked for. It was this probably like maybe 2 feet tall. And it's like this beautiful, it's made out of wood. It's not plastic. It's velvet lined and it's drawers specifically for glasses. And it holds 6 pair in each drawer and they're velvet lined. And so I would say it probably holds 50 pairs. So the others I have in cases and I have the case in like a big drawstring bag. I wish I had another place to store them, but I'm just grateful that I got that from Natalie. I've carried it and moved it with me everywhere I've moved. It's incredible. And I'm like Thank you. Now you could probably find something on Amazon these days, like a glasses holder. Maybe I should look actually. They do make ones where so it's like I have one of these. Have you seen like in an optical, probably even like a gas station? Hey Ozan, the thing, the racks that like spin and they sit your glasses sit like this on it. I've had those, but those are awful because they collect dust. They'll collect dust. So what I like is the thing that has the drawers because I do that with my makeup. I do that with my skincare. I have stuff in drawers or like something that has a lid on it because I cannot stand things. It looks pretty, right? Like sitting on something, but it collects dust and it's frustrating. And I'm an ex-Scientologist and I don't like dust. Yeah, Rebel Rowdy. Hey, Barbara Wait, Jam Jam, thank you for being a member. That is very, very kind. It's very generous, and I appreciate that so much. Hey, Just Joan, first time here. Allie Sires, welcome. Welcome to all the new people. It's really, I keep saying this. I don't know if you just found me or if you came from the lifeboat. Tommy is like sending everybody over to me, and I cannot say thank you enough for that. I mean this when I say it. Thank you for giving me a chance because I don't do content like Tommy. So I'm afraid the people coming over here are like, hey, I'm going to go check out Reese because he told me to. I don't do anything like he does. He's a great speaker. Hey, Susie CJ. Linda Perales, welcome. Found from, okay, yeah. Okay, so you're here from the lifeboat. Allie, I hope that you'll stay. I hope that you'll give us a chance. I feel like I need to warn people over there on the lifeboat as I tell them to come follow me or he tells them to, and then I feel guilty about it. And I'm like, these are intelligent people who watch true crime. Not that you're not intelligent to come over here, but if you're focused, hyper focused on like true crime, I don't do that kind of content. I do just like Allie. Okay, she's very diverse. Well, I hope that you'll give me a chance. Every day is a different kind of stream. I'm an ex-Scientologist. I was born and raised into it. We talk about that. We talk about relationships. We talk about life. It's just sometimes we have a topic, sometimes we don't. But I engage a lot with the audience, Allie. The purpose, I would say, the most of this channel is to connect with you guys. That's one of the reasons I don't like simul streaming with anybody because I can't talk to a person interviewing and talk to the chat. It's really, really hard. You're not Tommy Reese. You do you. I'm not trying to say I agree, Carrie Cushman. I'm not trying to be like Tommy either. That's what I'm saying. Like I could never do that true crime. I respect it. I admire it. People who can. I can only hit go and I'm like, what do we want to talk about today? This is a community. Yeah. And it's about connection. Thank you, Carrie Wilson. But it's just very different. And we can get a little more saucy, spicy. We talk about sex. We talk about everything, right? So thank you, Rebel Rowdy. I just want people to know that. I feel kind of guilty. I feel like we need to give them like a warning. Like go follow Reese, but it ain't true crime. Okay. I'd say it's more of a shit show. Yeah, if I do categorize it. Riley's Human, welcome all the new kids to the class. I know my class, Riley's Human. I know my customers, as Judge Judy would say. Thank you for your super chat. I mean that. Thank you, guys. There's Space G's. I love how this channel is free from a lot of the a lot of the times. Yes. Perfect for diverse people. We share a common connection. See, I love this. I love that there are people, Sarah Blackshear, you are a genius. I love that there are people coming from the lifeboat going, I love this kind of content too. I just appreciate you giving me a chance. I mean, it really, the reason hey, Georgia, I'm all about engaging here is because I need that connection too. Like people always say to me, like, Reese, you have no idea how much you've helped me. You're right. I don't, because all I know is how much you've helped me. I'm a verbal processor big time. I'm working my way out of Scientology, and these people have saved me in so many ways. And so it's such an honor to get even more people, new people. It's incredible. Georgia, I was just say, Georgia, I love you. And I saw that you said, love you, Reese. I love you, babe. I hope you're doing good. Oh, Allie, that's great. I probably do. Sassy Savage, that's hilarious. So anyway, yeah, I don't do true crime, but I hope you'll give me a chance. I really, really, we switch up the topic every day. It's always different. It is very diverse. One thing we love here is everybody has a different opinion about things. I welcome people to challenge that. We don't judge and we don't allow hate. So I always say this, haters are allowed to come in. They just can't be hateful here. So everybody's respectful. We don't even have to tell you guys to be respectful because everybody is. People are super smart and mature here. And I just love it. I love that we normalize topics. You know, we talk about sex. Paula D, yes, we talk about sex. We talk about all kinds of things where people might think I'm trying to like push boundaries, but I'm not. We're just really kind of normalizing things. I like to learn about your perspective on things, points of view, all of that. And it's just so much fun. It's we do 2 hours a day, just shooting it, just from the hip, right? Reese, we love it here. No one needs a warning. Nancy, I love you. We want connection and all the shit show you can dish out, Reese. The new people will get it. Love you. I love you, Wine. And I hope that's true. You know, you guys are grandfathered in. You've been with me almost the whole time. The new people I feel bad for. I'm like, oh man, see, I don't even like, sometimes I just jump in and I just talk about stuff where people wouldn't, who are brand new are going, what is this? What is she doing? What is she, why is she talking about her nipples? Thank you so much. Joanne Holly gifted 5 memberships. That is so nice. I love when you guys gift memberships. Thank you for doing that. People get excited. Joanne, I love you, girl. You spicy Canadian. I think you're too hard on yourself, says Carrie. I do too. I love you, Linda Perales. We have another Allie. Allie Girl Tennessee. Welcome in, babe. Patricia, I'm happy to see you. From the artist formerly known as Bob. Packy Issues. I love your picture. That's so cute. Welcome. Kiki, I love you, girl. I'm a shit show, so this is my home. Respectfully, absolutely. You are a talent, Reese. Tampa A, I never get to see you very much anymore, and that is such a nice thing to say. You're so entertaining, kiddo. Oh my God, I love being called kiddo. Makes me think of Fred. Tommy calls me kiddo too. That's really cute. Connection is why I'm here, Nancy. I'm so happy to hear you guys say that. Allie's in Texas, Allie Sires. Okay, we have a lot of people in Texas. Me too, Diana H. And I love that you're here with us every day. This is my women's group therapy session. Kiki, I love that. We do have a few guys. We have a new guy that left me a comment from the boat today. Legalize freedom. I hope he comes in. He was like, is this a women's only channel? Has anybody seen Superstar? No, not Superstar. What's the other one? Oh my God. Not Superstar. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. It is such a good movie. The high school girls who grew up and they lived together. Romy and Michelle. I was like, why am I not? I can't remember. Women are hard on themselves. Christine are. Who's seen that movie? My friend Michelle and I do this all the time. We'll go. Well, it was more when I lived in Kansas City and we would go somewhere together. But if you know that movie, they're trying to be cool and they walk into a restaurant and they're all like, they're wearing like suits and they're trying to look professional. And they're like, the waitress is like, she like pulls her pen out of her and she's like, what can I get for you gals? And they're like, do you have a women's business lunch special? Michelle and I would do it all the time. And we do it on the phone now too. I'll be like, do you have a women's business lunch special? Just Jen. Hey, babe. I know I love that movie so much. But it makes me think of that when Legalized Freedom was like, you lived in Shawnee. My house was in Prairie Village. I know Shawnee very well. I have a lot of friends there. Yeah, I invented Post-it notes. No, but when Legalized Freedom left that comment on my channel and he was like, can I come here? Or is this like a women's only channel? I so badly wanted to comment and be like, this is just a women's business channel. This is just women in business. Women who like to get in the business. Women who want to be in your biz. I tried to sexualize that and it didn't scratch that. Just get that from the record. Nancy, thank you so much for your super chat. I love you. So you're probably wondering about the title of this. You're probably wondering about the title. I did not clickbait it, although it feels clickbaity because it kind of is clickbaity. Good for you, Allie. That's amazing. I bet that really hurt. Rachel Sandy, welcome in. So most people want to be in my biz. That's true. Excuse me, I have to adjust my bra. I hate this bra, but I don't want to get rid of it. And my boob slips out underneath it because it's just so old and stretched out. Sorry. Okay, so I have something. Taylor Miller's first time here. I was sent here by Tommy. Again, we were just talking about you guys. Taylor Miller, cute dog, and thank you for coming over and giving me a chance. I did not, Buffy. Thank you, Taylor Miller. Today's show, the new people may not like because it's going to be something that I don't normally do content on. This is something I need to put out there for the public to know about and be aware of. It's not going to be a fun show today. So please don't judge me based on today's show. But I do want to say we have a lot of fun here, Taylor, and thank you for giving me a chance. Please give me more than one chance after today. Been here forever, and I've never regretted being here with your funny, unhinged ass once. That's a good way to describe it. Thank you. Incredibly unhinged. Your dog's name is Bailey? Of course, your dog's name is Bailey. That's an adorable dog. Reese, you're cheaper than therapy. Is that a good thing, Mimi? I feel like I should maybe be at least half price of therapy. I don't want to be like the cheapest, right? You want to be like the middle ground. So let's discuss this. We got to get into something. It's not my favorite topic. It's a sucky topic, but we're going to try to keep it light. I'm not, here's the thing. When you have a YouTube channel and when you're me, and when you have a face like mine, I guess, or my annoying voice that sounds like a man named Steve at Jiffy Lube, I don't know what it is, right? People hate you. People sometimes even come for you. Hey, Original Ann. Everyone, hello, I caught alive. Isaiah's granny. I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome in. So this is not going to be a fun topic, but I have to do something. I have to get this out because I am a big believer, guys, in sunlight being. Oh, that's okay, Buffy. I did not see it. You sent me a super chat? Oh, I see you. I'm sorry I missed that, Buffy. There you are, paying my Gertie friend tags. You never have to do that, Buffy. We've talked about it, but you're really sweet. And I appreciate you being a member. I love you, girl. You're looking very Rosie the Riveter today. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Rosie is a really cute name. People that hate or just unhappy, don't let it get to you. So Heather MC, you're absolutely right. I don't typically let it get to me, but this is more than someone just hating me. We wouldn't have time in the day to talk about the people who hate me, nor would we want to put attention on them. And this particular person, do not get us wrong. Love you, Pink City Princess. Thank you. This particular person, Reese the Turks, love you and send their greetings. Thank you. Wow, that's amazing. That's a really nice thing to say. Thank you. Hey, Pamela. This particular hater wants their name played tonight. They've been begging to be platformed on my channel, right? Because I think when I go look at their channel, they get like 30 to 60 views per, right? Because they're a hater. Haters don't, guys, I've watched so much content on this, like reels. People who are winning don't ever punch down. Like people who are winning are too busy winning. They truly are losers because they're losing, right? They can't be successful on their own. They can't do content like we do content on ourselves over here. We just talk about life over here. I'm too busy trying to learn from all the mistakes and Scientology and grow and be a better mom. And I'm too busy like I'm in therapy. I want to do better. And so you can tell the difference between people. Hey, Kevin Conklin. Yes, you can tell the difference when people are hateful because they're stuck there. They're not moving. That's where they're at. And we rarely put attention on them, right? Like I rarely put attention on them. But I have someone in particular who is active, like really, really throwing out now at this point, active threats to me and my son. And this person started out by doing videos calling Tennessee Child Services and then telling people my son's name of his school and telling them to call his school. And it worked. People called his school. So in my opinion, this is not just like we're going to address a hater and we're going to say that's not true what they're telling. Like people hate and make content on me all day. Do you think I'm going to come on here and address what they say? Absolutely not. Whoever is going to like me and be with me is going to be here, right? Whoever is going to hate me is always going to hate me. I'm not going to try to convince people of who I am. Like, please believe me. No, I don't give a shit about that. If you think I'm an awful person and you believe them, right? Off you go. Hey, Miss Sassafras, I have a baby boy. I do, Taylor. Well, he's 16 now. He just turned 16. This is a little different though. So because I want to, again, I believe that sunlight is the best disinfectant. And this person started off by, like I say, I've never met this person. Okay, I've never met this person. I don't know anything about them other than what the police told me, which I was told, I didn't see it, but I was told they have like over 10 counts of unpaid child support. They have an active warrant out for their arrest, like over $80,000 in judgments against them for being sued. I mean, I don't know if that's entirely true, but that's what I was told. Also, that would be public record, right? Like you could go look for yourself. But oh, that is sad, Ozan. I'm sorry. Yeah. My cat caught, hey, Beach Bum Beagle, my cat caught a damn caterpillar today and brought it in the house and it was still alive. And I was like praying for it. I took it outside. I was like, I was like blowing air on it to try to give it air. I was like going to give it mouth to mouth, but I didn't know which end its mouth was on. I felt sad for this thing. I was like, damn you. I was so mad at the cat. It was just like trying to survive. I felt horrible. Brittany, welcome in. So trust me, I get it. I hate seeing things die, even if it's, thank you, Brittany. Thank you for giving me a chance. So yeah, hit subscribe, guys, while you're in here. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. Hit the like button if you would, please, before I continue on with what I'm saying. So there's a difference here for me in addressing haters. No one gives a shit, right? No, Renee B. In addressing haters, which it's like, I'm not here to convince you of what haters are saying. No, Abdazzle. I'm here to put this out though, so that now the world knows about it and you guys know, because I already took this to the police. Obviously, I take everything to the police, guys. I know my police, my local police, I have their phone numbers. I text them, I send them photos and screenshots of things. They are well aware of this situation, but I do think at this point, we need to address it here and make it more known, because let's face it, I am a single, meaning alone woman, right? With a kid here in the country in the middle of nowhere. And I can't believe that going on YouTube and openly threatening a mother and her child is okay. And this person is now threatening to come to my home. And today they posted photos of the Dollar General that's like a few blocks away from here and said they were coming. And then I guess a few weeks ago they posted, he said, I'm coming to Tennessee in March to visit some friends. And he showed a picture of my face. Hey, Lexi. So it's gotten, love you too, babe. Watching makes me feel violent, so I'll see you soon. Okay, I understand. Tommy, this isn't the best content for you. Tommy doesn't like that he's obviously not with me and can't do anything about this, and I understand. So he posted a photo saying he's coming here. And I've gotten threats before, and I'm not worried about the threat here, to be honest. Like, I'm not worried. The cops know I am prepared, if you know what I mean. But he's gone too far. I love you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Thank you, Jen. The police know, okay? But at this point, thank you, Lost to Found. I think the smart thing to do, my intuition, I lately believe and trust my gut. Alex, it's really hard to do, Lexi. I believe in trusting my gut. And so when this all started happening a year ago, and he was calling my kids' school, right? I didn't really mention it here. I've kept it pretty under wraps because let's face it, these idiots want the attention, right? But at this point, now that he's posting saying he's coming here and he's posting photos of a place 3 blocks from my house and he's like, I'm coming there. He also said he didn't want to scare the Coffee County police. That is my county. He doxed my county. He said that in a recent video. He said, I don't want to scare the Coffee County police. And when I took that to the police were like, that's a threat. That's an open threat. That's a threat on the police too. So I have every right to take care of myself. The police are well aware of it, but I'm going to talk about it. I want you guys to be aware of it. And I think it's best to just protect. I'm not trying to go, I'm so scared. I'm not scared. But at the same time, he says he's coming in March. That's in a couple of weeks, right? And I think it's important to just expose this kind of behavior. This is the kind of thing that I advocate for. Like cyberbullying is a big thing to me because I get cyberbullied so much. Punky is dreaming. That's not a hater, that's a stalker. Carrie, I agree with that so much. And yeah, Jen O, I hope you guys understand. This is mainly women in this audience and a lot of mothers and just women in general. I hope that you understand my angle here. I feel safer. I always feel safer putting things out on the internet, even if it's something like a problem I'm having in my life. I take it to my channel and we work through it. And that's what I do. That's what this is, right? We just verbally process things. Thank you, Nancy. I know, Armine. God, it's so cute. West Coast Fancy Nancy, thank you for gifting a membership. That is so nice. I love that. Thank you. So I hope you understand. Thank you, Alley Girl Tennessee. I hope you guys understand my angle and why I would do something like this. It's gotten Joanne, it's gotten to a point where he's pushed past the boundary and he knows it. And he wants me to talk about this. Psychopaths. Hey, Cinnamon Roll Vancouver. I haven't seen you in forever. Yes, I'm going to show you what he looks like. Thank you, Adeline Holly. That is such a cute name. At the same time, I thought, you know what? It's gone too far. He's called my son's school. He's called child services. He's told everybody to call child services on me. The police know all of this, right? They have all the videos, all the things he said. And, but now that he's saying, hey, Bridge, now that he's saying he's coming here, and then today he posted pictures of a nearby location to my house and said he was coming, I thought, you know what? My intuition at this point tells me I don't think this dude's going to do anything. I don't think he can afford to come here, quite honestly. He's got judgments against him. He's got an active warrant. He's got unpaid child support. He's got, I don't know what the active warrant is for. And you just have to look that up for yourself. That's what the police told me. I do think, though, just in case, you guys should know about it. That was my intuition. Do I know who he is in real life? I do. Yeah. I've gotten his information tracked down. I know who he is. And he's extremely racist. His channel says right on it, white only. His video I'm going to show you has trigger warning, has a picture of a doll that is black with a noose around its neck hanging. He's extremely evil. Do I have an alarm? I have cameras everywhere. I've got a big dog and I have weapons to protect me. Voice sound under, yeah, his channel is called Goot Juice. I've never met him, never talked to him in my life. Don't know anything about him. He's just an insane stalker. He's incredibly racist. He's incredibly evil. He hates Tommy. He makes videos about Tommy all the time, but he actually is more, seems to be obsessed with me than Tommy. And again, it's no, I don't think so, Nancy. It's incredibly unlikely that he makes good on his threat. Like, who's going to make threats? Who's going to make threats that they're coming here on YouTube, right? It's not the police, everybody were the people I've talked to were like, he ain't gonna do anything. Now, probably true. And I'm prepared and ready, right? Hey, Pepper Jelly. However, I still think it's smart at this point because that's what we do on this channel, right? And we watch out for each other. And I just think at this point, he is definitely watching now, Joan. He watches hey, Bella, he watches every video I make. He watches my videos. All of the people who hate me that report back to him are watching. They always watch. And I appreciate the view, quite honestly. But yeah, he's an absolute winner for sure. Sounds like he's doing the right things in life. He seems to be on a good path. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay. Sorry, it just updated me. Yeah, Jeno. I feel like there's a window open in here. So here's his channel. It says right here, Goot Juice, right? White owned. Why is he saying he's coming? Is he threatening to hurt you? Disgusting. I don't think I wouldn't say he's threatened to hurt me. He called child services, he called Huxley's school. He has threatened to come to he says, I'm coming to Tennessee in March and I think I'm going to come see some friends. And then he posted a picture of my face. He's a weak, any man who has to threaten a woman and her child, like, what an embarrassment. How weak. Honestly, how weak. I'm not afraid of this, but I think it's good to put exposure on it on YouTube, put him in the spotlight. This is another thing he did, and I'm going to show you this. Sorry, I'm not, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, his name's Huxley. Thank you, Taylor. I'm not good. I wish I could show this on my channel, like upload it and show you, but I'm not good with technology and I don't know how to do it. So I apologize, but I'm going to show you on my phone. But this is something, I want you to look at the thing hanging in the background. He's super, super, super racist.
But like I said, I don't care how much of an asshole you are or how much I don't like you. If you're a white guy, I would never root for the black guy against you, and that's just a fact. And a lot of people are fucking sellouts to that. Yeah, and they just want to be PC and go with the flow. Well, fuck you. But like I said.
So again, like real winner here is what we're dealing with. Thank you, What the Fox. Wow, thank you for gifting a membership. What are his priors? I don't know what apparently I was told has an active warrant. He doesn't pay child support, right? Like he's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, everybody, 435 people in here, not one of them is going to agree with what he just said. He has a doll hanging by a noose. He's obviously unhinged. He gets paid by Scientology to do these dreadful acts. He also might be a Scientologist. He very well could be. Again, not one person is going to support. I mean, he's got his own weird little disgusting team of people that leave comments about how much they hate me. Yeah, he's good friends with Marilyn and Susie. Yeah, that's one of the knife hoarder's friends. They do stuff together. The knife hoarder is the Nazi racist, and this guy, I don't know if he's a Nazi. I know he's obviously a complete racist. He's a very weak man. Yeah, it's really, really gross. And just that doll hanging in the background. Lexi, I don't know. This is just what the police reported to me. It's very unsettling though. And he's obviously extremely unhinged. He's never met me. He doesn't know me. And yet this guy says he's coming for me and he's calling my son's school. So again, I just feel like this is not the kind of content I do. And I'm sorry for the new people who have to sit through this or probably already left. But it needs to be said. Again, I feel like it's the best way, New York, it's the best way to protect myself and Huxley. And I just think putting it out there, but again, he wants this. He is probably to this right now. He's excited, right? Um, the doll hanging from a noose is actually a Reese's candy doll. The head is the shape of a Reese's cup. So in other words, you are in a noose. Yes, I saw that. He's put that up before. He put a picture of it, didn't he? Let's see. Didn't he put up a picture of that? It's a Reese's candy doll in a noose. So he's implying that. Yeah. He's a really bad guy, guys. Like, this isn't a joke. He's a really, really bad person. I don't know where that picture is. He puts up pictures of me and Huxley. Like, anybody who comes after a mom and her kid, it's like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? I don't see that photo, Debbie, but he did put up a picture of a Reese's candy doll in a noose. Yeah. And yeah, coming after my minor son is too far. It's too far. It's not a joke. Yeah, Linda, not a joke. And he thinks it's funny. Um, no, Debbie, they have not. The PD here, I'm going to be honest, are very Tennessee. I don't even know. I don't know that I'd call it Tennessee country. The country out here, he's in New York. The country out here, PD, are very different than what I'm used to coming and living from the city, Kansas City. I have reported this over and over. They said that it is an open threat. They're aware of it. It's documented. But the cops here are also very much like, okay, carry your weapon with you. Like, make sure you have it with you at all times, and absolutely use it if you have to. Like, just use the weapon. Like, just they're very encouraging of that. And going to be interesting to see how Marilyn doubles down and attacks you after this stream. I'm sure it will be full of tears and bogus receipts. I'm sure she will, but she is an absolute idiot. So what she does, I would expect her to be anything that would be that dumb. Yeah, I welcome that. We can all have a good laugh at that. Renee B, yes. Thank you, Jane Aldrich. I can't control what people do or how they're going to react to stuff. That's not the purpose. I really don't care. Even with this guy, he's just showing how stupid and weak and of no purpose to society. Like, he probably brings nothing to the table as far as helping his fellow humankind at all, right? He only likes white people. That tells me all I need to know about you, right? I don't want to know anybody who doesn't like anyone for those purposes, whether it's that's true, Jennifer Steps. Whether it's being a racist, not liking someone for the color of their skin, their background, their culture, or it's not liking someone because of a religion, or you're not liking someone because of who they love, any of those things, I won't be your friend. I won't want to know you. I'll tell you that right now. I respect everybody for what they believe in, what their culture is, their background, who they love, all those things. And clearly this guy is like Satan, right? Thank you, Nancy. Okay. Hey, Mary Gemini. So I agree with this so much. Hey, Not Without My Sister, is that video still up? No platform should allow something hanging like that. So that's my question too, is she makes a great point. What in the holy hell? Like, I want to know a little bit more about, and I may have to speak to an attorney about this, obviously, but what are the laws of YouTube here, right? Like, isn't this like, shouldn't there be a law against this? Threatening a woman and her child? having a photo of a hanging doll like that up, like, I'm really shocked that this is even allowed. Making open threats that he's coming here to where I live, posting photos of where I live, doxing the county that I live in, all of those things, I'm really quite shocked. Now, also not scary to me. Those haters go on Reddit and they post my home address all the time. I've gotten threats in my mailbox. People have sent me threats. So it's not that I'm afraid that my address is out there. It's out there. So like him doxing the county, like I'm not afraid of that, but I'm kind of shocked that that's allowed. Um Me too, Anne. What's his YouTube channel? It's called Goot, 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 Juice Hot Sauce. I think he has a whopping 1,000 subscribers. I mean, he's an absolute nobody. The dude doesn't get any traction. He doesn't get any views. He's a pathetic fucking loser. But hey, Ty, he's begging. He's doing this kind of content, right? So that he's trying to get, he's baiting me. He wants me to talk about him. I never talk about him. But right now, again, he's super, super excited, right? Love you, babe. Sorry he's ramping up the nasty. Thank you, Pam. And I love you too. Thank you for being a member, Pam. Uh, it's absolute cyberbullying. And so that's one of the reasons this year in particular, I've got some things I've been working on behind the scenes. I'm going to LA in 2 weeks for some things that I'm working on behind the scenes. I'm going to be doing a speaking event. And one of the big things I'm working with this year is cyberbullying and some cyberbullying foundations. Cyberbullying, mental health, all of those things are really, really, really important to me these days. You know, it's not going anywhere. Cyberbullying is only getting worse. And it's okay that it's happening to me because I say that because I really am not shaken by this kind of a thing. Guys, I came from Scientology. Like, I was bull baited way at a young age to be like shaken by a lot of things, right? I've been threatened many times. It's not scary to me, especially if it's a total stranger. If it's no one that I value, I don't really care. But I do think about other people who this could happen to. And I think, the purpose of cyberbullying for me, right? In my opinion, the purpose of cyberbullying is to make someone feel so minimal, so small that they don't matter anymore, that they don't need to be here anymore. To me, that's the purpose of cyberbullying. You're trying to bully someone into well, they're trying to bully me off YouTube. Never going to happen, right? But they're trying to bully someone into feeling like they don't matter. Like they should just end it all, right? Hey, Giselle. And that's never going to happen to me. So I keep saying, come at me. Keep doing that. Like direct it at me because if you do this to what if you're doing this to someone who's really not well right now mentally? What if they're really going through it? What if it's some 19-year-old kid? What if it's my son who's 16? Right? I've been in therapy for years. I was a Scientologist. I can absolutely handle this, but some people can't. Some people aren't in a place, right, to do that. Not yet, Renee B. I'm behind. Pam, thank you. Thank you for gifting those. I love you. I love when you guys gift memberships. That's very kind. It gets people really excited. Thank you. Renee B., it's a federal crime. Contact the FBI. Okay. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your super chat. Thank you, Renee B. And that's another reason bringing it here. We have smart people here who can kind of guide and direct. And I also just think Alley Girl Tennessee, he hates Tommy. All these people hate me and Tommy. It's like an alliance, and that's what they do all day. And they just make money hating us. And it's really fucking weird. It's creepy as shit. Yeah, Cheap Chick, it's creepy. And again, guys, I'm sorry for the new people. This is not the kind of content drama shit that I do. It's just I felt like at this point, Hux and I are being threatened. This guy is threatening to come to my home in 2 weeks. And I feel like it needs to be known. It needs to be known on my channel. You all need to be aware of it. That's why we expose the Jester stuff. That's not only why, but it made me feel safer, right? Sunlight is the best exposure. It makes me feel safer knowing that thousands and thousands of people are watching you too. They're aware of it. So if something happens to me, and it better happen to me, God forbid you do something to my kid. Don't even, I'm not even going to go there in my mind. I'm not even going to think about that right now. A wonderful news regarding New York gig. Thank you, Pamela. You mean LA. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Dan. Thank you for being a member, by the way, babe. Hey, Joanne. I don't understand. You can't type a swear word in a super chat. They won't let you send it. But that piece of crap can hang a doll, and that's okay. That boggles my mind. That should be reported. Yeah, YouTube weirds me out with the rules and regulations. Like, I can get my channel, well, not me because I really don't play other people's shit. If people play my stuff, I can get them stricken, copyright strike, right? Which is great. But it's odd to me that that kind of racism and hate and threats, and especially threats on a minor, thank you for your super chat. It blows my mind. It does. It sounds like a hate crime. Yeah, it blows my mind. Hey, almost gray Australia. Happy Valentine's from Australia. That's so cute. Cute picture. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. What is a Scientologist? No, don't apologize, Taylor. Hey, Copper. I'm honored that you're here. Thank you. Uh Love and Life artist. Well, you don't have to be here, but thank you. Scientology is I say a religion. It's not, it's a cult, but I was born and raised into it where it was my religion, my belief system. It was created by L. Ron Hubbard in the 50s. And he was a science fiction writer and he got a whole bunch of people to follow it. And it's very out there, crazy ass, like aliens and things like that beliefs. And it's a super, super controlled, high control group where people are indoctrinated and sheltered, and they have their own language that he developed so that we feel more sheltered. And that's in a nutshell, but there's a lot more to it. You could Google it. It probably would give you a better definition of it, but I'm glad that you asked. And I talk about it a lot here. Pamela, friend tax, love you, babe. Thank you. VBVC. Oh, new life plan. Who's catching these hands? I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad you showed up for a minute. I love you. Thank you. I'm glad we texted today. Thank you for your super chat. Allie, I want you to know I think you are one beautiful lady, Reese. Tommy is a very lucky man. That is so nice, Allie. Wow. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Contact the FBI. They can easily locate him through his channel. Okay, Lexi, thank you. He's had his channel taken down, but it comes right back. Yeah. Hey, Cliff Ann. Yeah. Thank you, Patricia. You mean like an email? Hey, Lenora Gray. Again, Taylor. See, I'm trying to get better at this myself. Don't apologize. I was talking to my friend Tori today and I left her a voicemail the other day and she didn't get it. And she goes, next time text me. It's a lot quicker for me. And I just didn't think about it. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I should. And she was like, why are you apologizing? And then I did it again at the end of the call. I was like, I'm sorry I didn't text. That was stupid. I should have texted. Like, I tell people to text me. She was like, Reese, stop apologizing. Like, Taylor, we've got to get better at that. I'm bad at it too. As women, we do it all the time. I feel like we're conditioned to do it. You don't need to be sorry unless it's really something that you like need to take accountability for. We have to work on that and strengthen that. Taylor, I need you to walk with me through it, girl. Hold my hand. We've had to work during the lives. Popping in to say hi. Hyper Fixator, I'm happy to see you. Hey, Marty Jewel. Thank you, Renee B. Guys, it's going to be okay. Bella. Do you think he's smart enough to find his way out of his driveway? Probably not. Probably not. No, I really think this guy is like his other friends. I think he's dumber than a sack of diapers, to be totally fair. Like, trees have a faster learning curve. Slugs, the caterpillar that I tried to rescue and save today. Okay. I'm not worried about it, but I think it's important at this point to just tackle it head on, shed some light on it and go, hey, dickhead, why did my lipstick do that? Because I kept doing that with my fingers. Been apologizing for small things my whole life. We've got to work on it, Taylor. I'm not shaming you. I've done it my whole life too. I'm going to be 42. Hey, Tinkle, in July. And it's so annoying. And I do it all. I minimize myself. Women do it all the time. We've got to stop doing that. We have been trained, right? We have been really, really, really focused and trained on like, sorry, we have to be smaller than other voices. We need to be good. We need to be quiet. No, we don't. We don't. Hello, we're women. We don't have to do that. We're actually incredible. We're amazing. We are super, super geniuses. I really believe I love men. Don't get me wrong. I love men. I'm not shaming men, but hey, DNV, I love, love, love women. I love women. They're so intuitive. They make amazing friends. He is about as smart as a box of hair. I am in no way a lesbian. I love our lesbians. I'm not attracted to women that way. I can't even look at my own vagina. It freaks me the F out. Happy Valentine's Day, Robin Miners. I forgot that I put this on. Very Valentine's-y. Love you, Robin. Thank you for your super chat. I don't think so. Taylor, I'm not kidding. We're going to walk through this together. You better come back. I mean it. This is like a huge thing. We have to, LA. I figured you did, Pamela. And thank you. You didn't have to pay to say that, but thank you. What the hell is going on? I'm gone for a few days. If you say so, it's okay. We're not, hey, Kestrel, we're not gonna, Katie did it. Shout out to the lesbians. We love our lesbians. We don't do content on this and we're not going to continue to. And as you can see, I'm just shitting myself over this. I'm not afraid. That wasn't the point. My gut and intuition told me time to speak out, time to use your voice. That's what this platform is for. We use our voice. Yeah, Lexi, this is Anthro. I got it in the last Anthro sale. I'm trying to think what brand it is. It might be Maeve. I get a lot of Maeve stuff from Anthro. But thank you. Thanks for noticing. I love a denim top. I really do. I'm addicted to them. I've got to stop getting them. Hey, Timark. And so Taylor, just back to that, like, so that was the purpose too. I'm not shutting up. And even if it's about Scientology, right? Like they hate me talking about my upbringing and the abuse and Scientology. It's empowering to expose. Thank you if you say so. It's empowering to expose. And so I really, really implore, especially women, right? Like this is why I love, thanks, Lexi. I love women who expose shit that was done to them, that they, you got to get rid of the darkness. How do you do that? Put light on it. And I know that can be scary. I am not afraid of this particular situation, but when I exposed the cult that my ex-husband was in, the Royal Order of Jesters, and I got my life threatened, I was terrified, but I thought, no, I have been silenced. I know I love a puff sleeve. Barbara, wait, you too. I have been silenced my whole damn life. Scientology is nothing but secrets. Nothing but secrets. It's one big secretive, esoteric, right? Surreptitious organization. We're not doing that anymore. And Kim is Blue says you never know who's listening under the radar, right? Scientologists could be listening. So we use our voice for them too. And I am truly an advocate for people who have been in high control groups, cyberbullied, abusive situations, domestic abuse, children being abused, trafficking, any of that shit. Thank you, Taylor. No, it's just a shirt, Sassy. It's just a little button. And you know what? It only buttons down to here, which I kind of like. If my tummy isn't too big, if my tummy's pouched out, like I start my period, Shark Week, I think starts Saturday, I wouldn't want to wear this shirt because people are going to be like, oh my God, when's your baby due? And I'm going to be like, oh my God, we're having a summer baby. Because whenever people ask me that, I'm just like, June, we're going to have a little Cancer sign. Actively attacking my son is too far. Yeah. This is so true. You wouldn't believe the length that people will go to silence someone. They're so demonic. Yeah, people, guys, you have to remember this too. And this is true as well, because I really know this. I've worked with a lot of bullies in my life. Scientology is very bully-like. The Jesters, that group that my husband was in, this guy, right? He's bullying me. And they love to pick on women. Why? Because we're easier to pick on, because it makes them feel big, right? And they think they're going to minimize us. And a lot of times they do. A lot of women are afraid to speak out. They are. I was one of them. But that's the only thing that they bet on. That's the problem. So if you do speak out and you name this kind of behavior and you name the bully, they tend to fucking go back into the darkness and hide, right? And I have a much bigger platform than this idiot. So I'm going to use my voice to expose this demonic shit. And I say demonic very intentionally. That is serious, to show a doll hanging from a noose that's intended to be me because it's Reese's, but it's black because he hates black people. That is as devil-like evil as it possibly gets. It's unhinged as shit. So we're not going to be quiet. And I've been quiet about this for about a year. He's been threatening me. Again, he started with my son. And I mentioned it a little bit. Hey, Leslie, I'm so glad you made it. We were just talking about anthropology. I talked about it a little bit when he mentioned my son's school last year, and people were calling his school. And he was calling child services, Tennessee services, which again, like, the police came to my home so many times. I filled out reports and I was like, what do I do if they come? And the cop was like, well, if they come, we have to come too. And you've reported all of this and we've checked out your house. Like, I mean, Huxley has a therapist. I have a therapist. I even asked my therapist, I was like, what do I do if child services comes? And he was like, nothing. Like, let them look around and see where you live. Like, my therapist said so many times, he goes, trust me, they don't want your kid. They don't want your kid. And it's to be honest too, this asshole is wasting precious time and resources on taking that away, that from an actual kid that would need help, right? That's the other thing that makes me mad when they do that, because it's like, you're welcome to come in and check out my home, right? You can see how much damn money I have to spend on this little punk ass at Costco for all the protein he eats because he works out so constantly. Like, he's super healthy. He has a therapist. My home is clean. We have hot water. We have heat and cool, right? Like, give me a fucking break. The thing is, though, hey, Dawn, there really are people who need those resources. There really are kids who are being abused in horrible situations. I don't even drink, right? There's kids who are being exposed to alcohol abuse and drug abuse and all of that, sexual abuse, unfortunately. But it is really effed up when useless people like this waste time on so I've never even met this person. It just kind of blows my mind when I think about it like that. I'm like, I've never even met this asshole. It's insane. But anyway, I think we shed light on it at this point. I think I did the right thing. I hope that no one thinks, why did you do this video? I think we did the right thing. When he posted this morning photos of the place right down the street from my house and said he was coming here, I thought, yeah. Lexi, it's time to expose it. It's time to put it out there. We've got 380 people in here watching, and that already I feel a little decompressed. I feel a little bit better about it. I know, Vicky, I feel a little bit better just knowing that you guys know. And I think this anyway, I mean, something could happen to me, right? I mean, someone could run me off the road. Somebody could do something and make it look like an accident. I actually made a video when I was married because my husband, when I said I was going to expose the secret cult that he was in, his words were, do you want something to happen to you? And I said, what the fuck does that mean? And he goes, do you want something to happen to you? He said, do you think you're the first wife to find out about this stuff? And then he said, you will be silenced. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. So you know what I did? Hey, Honey Lou, I turned over every piece of evidence I had to a very trusted friend. And I said, if something happens to me or my son or both of us, I said, please take every piece of evidence I just gave you and sing like a canary. Put it on the news channels, put it online, give it to the newspapers. And I made a video just for me. I made a video in my phone and I said, I am of sound mind. I do not want to harm myself. I do not want to harm my son. I have no intentions of ever doing that. I've never had intention. Like, I took it pretty far because I thought, what if these guys make it look like I did something to myself, right? But I don't know. You don't know people, guys, and that's the hard part too, is even people you're married to. I didn't really know him. Clearly, he threatened my life. It was really scary, and I was silenced. I was silenced. I didn't say a word. If you recall, some of you who used to, not the new people, but when I was in my basement, I would say that sometimes. I would go, there's stuff that I really want to share with you guys, but I can't. Like I felt very trapped mentally and I couldn't. And then when I finally got here with Tommy, I was like, I'm going to yeah, Rachel, I'm going to I'm going to talk about this stuff. And it was the same intuitive feeling that I got in my gut, like share this on your platform. That's what it's for. It's for using your voice against all the Scientology abuses and behaviors, right? It's all of the everything that's happened, the good and the bad, right? We talked about Fred the other day. I love sharing his story, but I also use this platform to say no more. You're not going to threaten me, you're not going to silence me, and let's hope they don't. Leslie, we were just talking about the anthro sale. I got this in the sale, like the last sale they had. I just love a denim top. I was talking about if you have a denim top with a collar, it's cute, obviously, to pop that like under a sweater. But it's also cute if you take like a graphic sweatshirt. I was saying I have a Dolly Parton one, and then popping the collar of a denim shirt under it, and then like popping the cuffs under the sweatshirt. It's just a cute look. Yeah, everything is 40% off sale right now. I bet this man is on disability. I doubt he even drives. I don't know anything about his life other than what you could go look at and see, right? I mean, he's an absolute creeper. Like, I would be afraid if this guy was around children. Like and I know he has kids because the cop told me that he has like unpaid child support, right? At least that's what I was told. Allie, me too. But the thing is, my followers and my community, my people, my friends, my family here, they are protecting us, Huxley and I. By doing this video, by you guys knowing and being aware of it, I do feel protected. You are protecting us. Yeah, he got them off of Google, Rachel. If you don't think he can afford to come there, how do you think he got the pictures of the place? He got them off of Google. I screenshot them. This dude. You want to see something creepy? This is the video he did today. And he's wearing a mask. I mean, this is some crazy looking. So that's him today. And he wears these t-shirts, FTG, which means fuck that guy, like classy. And that's the Dollar General by my house. So yeah, he posted, as you can see, he posted the address. Yeah, he's doxing for sure. He said he's coming here. That is it. He got those off of Google and he posted it, and he also just said he was coming here. Marilyn, no, I did not. Linda, I don't know anything on what they can arrest him for. The cops told me he also has an active warrant for his arrest. His channel is called Goot Juice Hot Sauce. Again, he just does hate videos every day on me and Tommy. He's an absolute creep. And like I said, look at like his channel says it right here. White owned. I mean, what kind of absolute piece of shit? He makes fun of Fred, my husband who died. He says I killed Fred. He did a video on Fred the other day for Fred's birthday. He says I was grifting money. He's done stuff on Huxley, my son, who's a minor. Yeah, Leslie, I don't know how you can help me other than just knowing about it. Again, I think sunlight is the best disinfectant. Yeah, his channel's disgusting. Like, trigger warning, guys, don't go over there and watch this stuff. He's super racist. He's super racist. He doesn't try to hide it. He's out there in the open. His friend is the Nazi guy who like says he's really proud of all of his Nazi tattoos, the guy who makes videos on me every day. Same. I don't get racism. We're all one race, the human race. I just don't get it. I've never understood hating someone for a belief, a color, a culture, who they love. It's like, that doesn't even, it doesn't, I can't process it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just can't get over it. It's so bizarre. If I ever need a platform to announce I'm not sushi side all, I'm calling you. What is sushi side all? What does that mean? But you can call me for that, babe. Absolutely. I love you, New Life Plan. Thank you for your super chat. Um, thank you, Allie. I do too. I think we'll be fine. I am prepared, right? I totally believe in having a plan as a woman. Always have a plan. We talk about this a lot. Always have a plan. He is a failed Pepper channel guy. Yeah, they both are. Always have a plan, people. Like, I was stupid and I didn't do that in my marriage. And I was financially glued under the roof of him. He took my car keys away. I couldn't get away from him. No, Leslie, I just have weapons. But always have a plan with money. Always have a plan. Just I really, really, hey, Don Clark. Um, Thank you, Trudy Horton. Wow, thank you. I really believe in this for women more now than ever. Always have a plan, right? Always have a plan to get away from where you are. Always have money set aside if you can, right? Always have a way to protect yourself, especially now. I've pretty much been married most of my life. And now I live in the country, whereas I've never done that before. I've always lived in the city. And I don't live with a man. And I'm just a single mom here. Thank you, Trudy. Wow. And welcome with my son, with my minor kid, right? Like, to threaten me, it's just it's out there. He is, Lynn. Yeah, he's disgusting. Let's see. Jeannie Hansen. A couple of us saw orbs to your left, Fred. I believe that. Thank you for your super chat. I'll have to go back and watch. We've all seen that many times. You guys point them out. Always be aware of your surroundings. Yeah, that's all. Hey, Nacho's mom. Always be aware of your surroundings. And to be honest, guys, I don't want to make it too weird. I'm always thankful for everything I've been through. Hey, Gabby, I'm always like, even there's so many things, like the Scientology stuff is so horrible, right? The abuse, when I was 14, I was shipped to the Church of Scientology coming out of 9th grade. And within a month, I was sleeping with a 24-year-old man, right? Like, I'd never done anything like that in my life. And you guys know the story where I got hit in the head with a fax machine, right? When I was 16. And there was a lot of abuse in Scientology. And then it happened with my husband I was married to. And so I have to be honest. Thank you, Carrie. Hey, Lisa Kelson. I'm grateful for the things that I've experienced, right? Like, they were horrible things, but I don't know that I would change any of that, because it's brought me to this moment. It's brought me to where I am. I feel super aware. I trust myself now more than anything in this world. I trust and believe in myself. I trust and believe in never, ever, ever letting anybody, any control group, any person have control over me again, right? Like, that's never going to happen again. I've sharpened my senses. I'm super aware. I'm not saying I've made it. I'm saying I'm hyper aware, though. Me too, Ozan. I'm not afraid. Fear is not the feeling I have. I'm not fearful. I am prepared. I am prepared mentally. I'm prepared with my physical surroundings. I've done everything I can possibly do except tell my channel. But I was doing everything behind the scenes. My parents are aware of it. My whole police community is aware of it. Like, I feel like, Huxley's school obviously knows, right? Like, I've checked every box I possibly can. So if he's going to come here, he's going to come here. But I always say this about weapons, and I say this about umbrellas, and I mean it. You'd rather have it than wish you had it. And I have it. I'm not afraid. That's what I'm trying to say with all the things I've been through in my life. I've been in some pretty tricky situations, right? Physical scenarios, threatened with my life. And I'm not saying like this because you guys haven't been. Everybody's been through some serious trauma, I'm sure. I know a lot of you. I know you have. I lost my husband. He died, right? Like that was really, really, really hard on me. But all of those things brought me to where I am. That loss taught me so much and strengthened my heart. And I feel deeply protected by him now. But what I'm bringing all of this to say, he lives in New York. What I'm saying about this is I don't want to get weird with you guys because I don't like to do this and I do not push beliefs on anybody. Hey, Bo Beats, coming from Scientology, I'm super sensitive to that. Like, I don't like it when people push, like, you should do this, you should do that. Like, hey, Rika, I don't like that. Now, if I ask for it, but you know what I mean? It's one thing if Leslie's like, you should check out the anthropology sale. Bless her for that, of course. What I mean is people who judge and say, like, you should do it this way, not that way. I don't like that. I'm super sensitive to it. So, what I'm saying, I feel like that went off the rails. Thank you, Mommers, and Rickert for ammunition, Fiona for the duo, bag or cat food for Liz. Okay. Anne, cute dog, and thank you. Thank you. I mean it, guys. Super chats, memberships, that is, thank you. It helps Huxley and I so much. Thank you. Rachel, I'm all over that. But what I was going to say is I don't want to make it weird, but you know, when I worked in senior living, I used to get really envious, not in a bad way, not like, some people get jealous and they get weird. I would get like happily envious when I would sit with all of the seniors and I would chat with them. And most of them would say about death, they'd be like, oh, honey, I know where I'm going. Or some of them were so cute and they'd be like, I can't wait to go home to my husband, or I can't wait to see my wife again. My husband, when he would say, like, hey, when this happens, you need to call this funeral home, he would give me instructions. And I would always go, Fred, please. I would start crying every time. And I would go, I don't want to talk about you dying. Please don't do this to me. I don't like this conversation. I hate it. Right. And every time he'd go, honey, it's no big deal. When God calls your name out of a hat, you just go home to God's house. I'll see you when you get there. Like, he was so confident. Those people are so confident about, right? And there was always just this like envy. I always, hey, Mad Drop Air, I always felt this like longing. Teth O'Grady, welcome. I always felt this longing of like that solid confidence. Do you know what I'm saying? That like people who are, I'm so shaky about everything, especially back then. I was like, well, I don't know. I was fearful of everything. I was apologizing for everything. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to, I'm a people pleaser. I have to walk on eggshells. I don't want to speak my real mind. I don't want to upset anybody. I used to always be that way. And now I kind of get it more. There's really nothing to be afraid of. There really isn't. If you take that power back and you take the wind out of everyone who's hoping you lose sales, like bullies, like this guy, he's betting on taking my power by being an afraid little woman, right? He's hoping that I'm going to be afraid, that he posted a picture near my house saying I'm coming there. I'm not. He has zero power from me. I'm keeping it. I gave it away way too easily. I gave it away way too easily. I'm not doing that ever again, especially to a man. You'll never get my power. I know I have it now, and I am not fearful, right? And I do, Patricia. So my point is, I also know where I'm going. But while I'm not there yet, I'm well protected here. I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Doesn't mean nothing's going to happen to me. Doesn't mean I'm invincible. But I also know God is on my side. And I also know Fred is on my side. And I feel very close to even like, I believe in angels. I believe in all those things now. And I never did before. Trust me, guys, coming from Scientology, I never believed in God. And when people would be like, do you believe in God? I'd be like, get away from me. Right. Like, and I still feel that way here. That's why I say I'm not trying to get weird. I would never push my beliefs on anyone. If you don't believe in God, I respect it. I'm not here to try to convince you. Like, please know that. But I feel very different since my connection to God. And that's another way that it gave me my power back. I don't feel as fearful about anything anymore. I don't feel like I have to please other people. I don't have to shape shift and fit and mold and minimize myself to make you happy. If you don't like me, bye, right? Like, go. I love it when the haters make fun of my subscriber count going down like it's a bad thing. Lexi, Fred is my husband who I was married to who passed away. He was an amazing man. He was really old. He was a lot older than me, but he passed away and we were super close. He was a great, great man. And he taught me so much about myself. He was super, super uplifting and just jolly all the time. And he really, really was crazy about me. So he always told me, Lexi, that when he does die, he would always say, I'll be around. I'll be watching you. Something he said to me all the time, Lexi, he'd say, I'm rooting for you, kid. I'm on your side. You know that. Like all the time, Lexi, he just lifted me and boosted me. And thank you, Allie girl. He was such a blessing in my life at that time. He was exactly who I needed at the time. And his time here on earth ended, right? And that's okay. Yes, Mad Drop Bear, because I still feel very connected to him. Thank you, Saved by Grace. That is the only thing. Let me read this. Baby Steps. Thanks for good care of you and thanks for taking good care of you and Hux. Listening to your gut. Keep it up. Prayers over you and all your household. Love you too, Baby Steps. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to see you. No, Lexi, he's not. He's not. That was my first husband. Thank you, Baby Steps, for the super chat. So I will say this. Sorry you're going through all this. I appreciate that, but it is getting to be too effing much. It's like, I almost wake up at least 3 days a week, if I even get to sleep, to somebody messaging me. And that's what happened with this guy. Somebody messaging me going, hey, no, I don't want to bring this to your plate, but like this person is actively threatening you. It is, I told you, I talked to my friend the other day and she's known me forever, way before YouTube. And she was like, are you going to keep doing YouTube? And I was like, what do you mean? It's my life. Like, because I want it to be. This community means everything to me. I don't do content. I don't do a topic. You notice that? I don't do true crime. I'm not doing LawTube, right? I'm not doing anything that most people do. I simply hit go. I hit go live and I'm like, hey, everybody, what are we talking about? I'm here to engage with people. I am here to connect. I never connected the first 38 years of my life with another human being. Scientology does not allow humans to bond with one another. They do not. And they snitch on each other. So she said, are you going to keep pulling this like YouTube thing? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you get fucking threatened all the time. She was like, every time I talk to you, you're like going to talk to an attorney. You're going to the police. You have to report this. She was like, you get interrupted when we're on the phone with people going, hey, this you need to see. And I said, oh, yeah, I guess I do. And she was like, are you going to keep doing this? And I said, yeah. She goes, isn't it like affecting your mental wellness? And I was like, no. She was like, really? I said, well, I mean, I'm in therapy, right? This is my therapy too. I come on here and I talk about everything and I get everybody's point of view. And I love these people. I connect with these people. I know most of them, right? Like on a private level. So while it's tough, like Saved by Grace said, to me, it's worth it. Thank you, Toxith O'Grady. To me, it's worth it because I get so much more love and connection. Guys, the hate may look like a lot, but it isn't. The only reason it looks like it is because they're loud and they threaten and they scream and they stomp their feet because they're not getting enough views, right? They can't. If they talk about themselves, they get 0. So they have to put me in the title or the thumbnail or the photo or whatever it is because then they get clicks, right? I've been with you since day one. You are the strongest, most resilient person. I'm proud to know you, and this too shall pass. My God, Bo Beats. Thank you. I don't know that I agree with that. Thank you. I love you, Bo. You have been with me. A lot of you have. I love all of you who've been with me, and I love all the new people just as much. Yeah, grab the bull by the horns. Exactly. I reported his channel. Yeah, I'm completely uninvolved. Yeah. Guys, I also am a firm believer that like this will take care of itself. He won't be haters. Tommy always said this to me, and I think he's absolutely right. Hey, Geoplanet Jane. Um, Tommy said this to me. He goes, show me a channel, a hate channel that's like super thriving and successful. Show me a troll channel that's doing really well. There are none. Guys, they're losers. They're losing in life. Can you imagine how they treat their families? If they treat a total stranger like they do. That Taylor Miller, I hope you come back. I really, really like you. I love the new people. I feel like I've connected with all of you. This is another place for a different form of therapy. It's called support group. It is. It's an absolute community of supportive people. And we're all here to share, be vulnerable. You know, people come in here and, hey, Callie Chaos, they come in here and they tell us their problems. People who tell us, you know, the kind of week they've had, people who tell us the job they got, people who tell us that their mother passed. Like, we're here for all of it. You're in good company. We love animals here. We love people. We love your problems. We're here to help. Like, I'll never be bullied off the internet. You can watch all the hate you want and hit unsubscribe and decide that you believe them and you can hate me. I will talk to 10 people live if I have to. I don't care. This is where I shine. This is what I love to do. This has lifted me up mentally from Scientology. I don't know where I would be. I'm naturally a chatter. I've always been this way, and I love talking to people, connecting with people. Been here from the beginning too. I agree with Bo Beats. Thank you, baby steps. Yes, you have, and I love you guys for that. Thank you for being so warm, baby steps. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being so loyal, for being true friends. And we talk about this a lot too, guys. For anyone who hasn't heard it, because I'm really working on this. Callie Chaos, it does not. I'm really working on this, guys. When it comes to friendships, I never valued friendships and I really crave them. I want to have, especially female friends. I never really had them in life, but I want them now and I'm making them. But hey, sorry about that. But it's really important to know the difference between who is in your business and who is in your corner. Because I've had to eliminate some people from my life like that. Yeah, Marsha Laird. Who is in your corner, guys, versus who is in your business? You can kind of sort through that. I want to get good at that because there are people who just want to know the tea, right? The juicy details. That's not what I'm about. I am not a gossip girl. I never have been. Do not bring me, guess what so-and-so said? You're not going to like this woman. Stay away from her. Well, now I want to meet her. And I'm looking at you, right? Like, I cannot stand people who are like playing a game of telephone. I do not believe in gossip. I hate it. Don't talk shit about other people to me. I hate women. I can't believe they still make women who don't support women. I'm like, they still make you this version of you? Like, that's where it's at. If you want to be happy, support women, right? Women supporting women. Give us a voice. We didn't really have one. Oh my God, my friend told me today, this is insane. She goes, look it up. It's true. In 1963, not that long ago, did you know that if a woman got divorced and wanted to buy a home or a piece of property, she had to, by law, have a man sign to do it? She had to have like a co-signer that was a man. Now, I haven't double checked that or fact checked it, but she's a very trusted friend. And she told me that today. 1963. We're coming out now, right? I'm sorry. And this isn't like we hate men. I love men. I'm just saying this is our time. Trust women, love women, support women. You're gross to me if you tear down other women and you're a woman. If men tear us down, I'm not as grossed out. I'm like, well, it's a man. It's just a man. What can you do? When women do it, I'm like, really? Come on. Your own kind? Stop that shit. Support women. When women are self-made and they're like billionaires or have their entrepreneurs doing their own thing, I'm like, yes, I want to know her. I want to talk to her. I'm inspired by her. I can't stand women who like you know what the biggest thing is? You know what the women who hate me here are so mad at me for? Making money on YouTube. Go see for yourself. They call me, I'm the OG, the original grifter. I'm a grifter. I call me a high plains grifter. No, they get pissed that I get super chats. They can't stand it. Are you serious? I have a child. Of course I make money here. Do you know many of them have jumped into this stream and said, turn off your super chat feature and then we'll like you? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you work for free? Thank you, Lisa Kelson, and thank you for being a member. Hope, here for you always called out my grief group because I needed to be in the loop this time for once. I love you and I'm in your corner. I love you, Hope. I absolutely love you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for being here and thank you for being a member. I'm a badass. I was a single mom for years. I could totally see that about you, Lexi. Absolutely. Oh my God. That's one reason my mom waited until 1973 to get divorced. That's insane. I love men too, but we as women are just as valuable. Yes, it's not about men. It's not about man bashing. I love men. I love men. I love good men. My stepdad is an amazing man. He still opens the car door for me and my mom. I love men. Hey, Abigail, they're very helpful. They're strong. Like I got nothing against men unless they're abusive, of course. But come on. Women are amazing. Women are incredible. I am so inspired by women. I love women who are just such winners. They do it all. You know, they have their kids. They're so inspiring. They bought their own house. They have their own business, whatever it is. And even if they're not doing that, maybe they stay at home and take care of the house. I don't give a shit. It's not about that. It's just you inspire me. Women really inspire me. Also, again, I said I'm not attracted to women sexually at all. I'm terrified of my own vagina. I don't like to look at it. But I think women are beautiful. I always find myself staring at women, not in a weird way. I'm sure they feel weird when I'm doing it, but like women have the most beautiful features. I love our bodies. I told Tommy today I wouldn't trade ever to be a man. I love being a woman. I love how soft we are. I love the feminine vibe. I think they're so intuitive. Women are so smart. We do think very differently than men. We just do. Hey, Heather Rhodes. So I'm not trying to get weird with you guys, but yeah, I feel empowered by women and I feel I need women at this point in my life. I never felt that way before. When I first started therapy, he goes, tell me about your friends. I said, oh, I don't have any. And he goes, why? I said, I don't want any. He's like, you have to have friends. I said, I don't want friends. Right. Thank you, Ozan. Yeah, Allie girl. And he was like, he worked on me for months. He was like, how are you doing on making friends? I was like, dude, I don't want friends. I've never wanted friends. I don't want them. I don't value women. I don't value friendships. I was like, I don't want that. I was a full-blown Scientologist at the time. They don't value friendships. And then there's no unconditional love in Scientology. Every single relationship is conditional. Everything is conditional, right? And everything is easily cut. The ties can easily be cut because no one ever bonds. Parents don't bond with their kids in Scientology, right? That's all by design. So when he comes along, this therapist, he's like, you got to get some friends. I was like, why the fuck would I want a friend? I don't like friends. I don't want to hang out with somebody. I mean, I truly was turned off by it. Lexi, I am the opposite now, right? I am the opposite now. I'm not desperate for friends. It will happen organically. I hope, oh, good for you, Anne. And I hope you had an amazing birthday, by the way. It will happen organically. But I love women. I love being near women. They have so much to offer, but I get it now. I've been out of Scientology long enough that I get it now. I value those relationships. I value your voice. I love coming here and reading all of the, I mean, sometimes it goes too fast and I miss your comment, but it's not intentionally. I love reading all of the important, valuable information and advice and experience that you guys have had. It's the purpose of this channel, We heal from that connection, guys. We grow from that. You can't do it alone. And I learned that. It's a very valuable lesson that I learned. And it's empowered me to feel like I got my power back and nobody's taking it. You're not taking it. Miss Kate. No, you're not. Don't feel like you're judging at all. I was born and raised in Scientology. Yeah, 38 years. Thank you for coming over and giving me a chance from the lifeboat. And for all the new people, please give me another chance outside of tonight. I don't do this kind of content. I know I've said that like 5 times. This is not the kind of topic I address. I just did this for my own. I just felt like it was the right thing to do for me and my son to put it out in the light. That's all. We don't usually talk about stuff like this. I believe a lot of the original mod problems were caused by this previous disdain for friendship, Reese. Um, yeah, so I've said that before, Bo. That was almost what, a couple of years ago now? No doubt. When I first came out of the gates on YouTube, people were running to be my friend. Some of them were good people, some of them had other intentions. We know that. But I'm not saying that I wasn't a part of that. I did not value wanting to be friends with anyone. So I definitely mistreated people. I definitely was not seeing the purpose in it, right? I was like, I don't even know how to be a friend. I really had to kind of go through the steps of like, what is a friend? And being a friend is subjective. Like, I was like, what's a friend to me may not be what the definition of a friend is to you, right? Like, I don't want a friend, for instance, that's super needy that has to talk to me 4 hours a day on the phone. I can't do that, right? But like friendships are very different for different people, and I did not value it. But some of those people were not good people either. They wanted to be in my business. And then some of them who came out and told their stories of how I was abusive was also not true. It was very, very embellished, right? Like a lot of those people, I didn't even know their phone numbers and they act like we were just best friends, right? Some of them I only talked to in a group of other mods for a couple of months. Like they act like it was like this years long, like it was very blown out of proportion for sure. But yeah, I mean, I learned from that. I'm glad that happened, Bo. I'm glad that happened because it taught me more about protecting myself, not dumping all your problems and info on people, and also just being a better friend to someone else. I wasn't a good friend. I didn't know how to be one. Hey, Riley's human. God made us all beautiful physically in our own way, but real beauty is within. And yes, women are strong in all ways. I totally agree with this. And I've said this before. You make a good point. It's okay, Bo. You make a good point, Riley's human. You may not, yeah, you probably agree with me on this. I think, I don't know, and I don't mind saying it. People are physically ugly to me if they're ugly to people. Thank you for your super chat. You know what I mean? So if someone walks into a restaurant and they're super attractive and they're chiseled and they look perfect or whatever, according to what society says, if they open their mouth and they're like, hey, you, give me a Coke. We need an appetizer. Can we get some menus? I'm like, whoa, like you're ugly. You're immediately ugly. I won't even give you a second look. I'm like, you're a piece of shit and you're ugly. But if someone comes in that is not according to society's standards, right? And they have an amazing heart and they're so kind to people and they're just giving and loving, they're beautiful, right? Like your personality really does make you physically, to me, that's one person out of 8 billion people's opinion, but your personality is so important to me. That's what's going to make you attractive or not. I've always believed that. I have hammered it home with my son. You kindness, manners, being polite to people. I don't give a shit if you're a doctor. I don't care what kind of a degree you have. And that's no disrespect to educated people. However, how you treat people, your character will take you further in life than anything ever will. I've fired so many doctors who were rude to me and had no bedside manner. I'll go get a doctor that's kind and listens to me. Right. So while it's important, and I very much hope he goes to college, I tell him all the time, how you treat people is what matters. When you go to a funeral, you don't sit there and go, she had a really nice car. I loved her house. No, you sit there and reflect on how they made you feel in your life, good or bad. Your character is everything, right? You only get one shot at that too. So make it a good one. How you treat people is everything. It's the only true currency in this world is the effect we have on another person. And I said this, it's not my quote, but what if the true currency and how we measured people is how safe they make us feel? I'm interested in making people feel seen and heard and safe. Safe to talk, safe to be vulnerable. That's what I'm interested in here on this channel. That's all I'm interested in. That's why people get mad at me for doing roll call and saying hi to everybody. It really annoys a lot of people. They go, "Why do you have to stop and say hi to that person?" Because I want them to feel seen and heard. To me, we're in a giant room right now. And when someone walks through the door, would you ignore them? No. You're going to go, "Hey, Linda. Hey, Michaela Smith. Hey, Jane Lynn. Welcome in, the cheap chick." I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I am very interested in making people feel seen. What are the Donna recordings, Mad Drop Bear? I don't know what that means. I've never heard of it. Is that the same person, Marilyn? Yeah, not a good look for her when she is a Scientologist support. Yeah, it's the same person, Michaela Smith. I'm enjoying your feed. I've been watching Tommy. I told him I love your banter. I'm glad that you have put the issue out there. I'm concerned for you. Janie Lynn, thank you for being here. And I love your picture. I love your hair. Don't worry, babe. I will be okay, but I appreciate you coming over and being supportive. Do you think Scientology kept you from being able to be a friend? I know they did. Yeah, Cheap Chick. We should do a stream on that sometime. Scientology specifically trains us, indoctrinates us to be a very, very, very specific kind of soldier for Scientology. There's a very specific set of rules that we all follow, and we become robots. We are desensitized. We are emotionless. There's all kinds of training. I started my training at the age of 4. There's all kinds of training that you have to, rigid training that you have to go through that keeps you from bonding with your mom, your dad, your family, and definitely making friends. Absolutely. And that was a great question. Brainwashing to the most extreme. They say that, thank you, Nicole Taylor. They say that Scientology is the worst cult of all cults. It's the hardest to deprogram from. For every year that you're in Scientology, it takes 3 years to deprogram from. And I was in it for 38 years. So yeah, it's been a work in progress. And again, I'm in therapy. Hey, Bunny Fufu. But that's also the purpose of this channel, is to like come out into the human world and discover what it's like to be. I mean, I was around non-Scientologists, don't get me wrong, but I didn't spend a lot of time with them. My people were Scientologists. I went back to the Scientology environment after my job. And so I'm loving it. I'm loving learning so much about you guys and being here. And you teach me so much. So thank you for that. Lady O, thank you for the super sticker. That's so nice. Thank you. Just walk around downtown Clearwater. You'll see the robots in action. Absolutely. Bunny Fufu, I'm glad to see you too. And you have to report on everyone and everything. So Mommers is absolutely right. That's why there are no friendships. It's the snitch culture. So if you confide in me as a friend, I'm going to go it's called write a report. I'm going to go write a report and turn it in. So if I said to you like, "Hey, don't tell anybody this, but my husband and I are blah, 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 blah." They're going to write a report and give that report to like 10 different people in the church. That's common. And they'll do it every time. So like, you're not allowed to bond with your child. There's no breastfeeding. I didn't actually bond with my son at all. We're working on that now, but a lot was taken from me in motherhood. And he was not really allowed to bond with me either. I did not bond with my own parents. Like it's a very by design structure. They do that intentionally. They don't. So what happens if you bond? Think about that for a minute. What you think about your closest friendship, your relationship with, if it's good, with your parents, they can't have that, because then you can form secrets within those bonds. They don't want that. They want everything under the spotlight. I was 6 years old when I had my first security check on the e-meter, which is a lie detector test in Scientology. I was 6 years old, and the questions were, do you think about sex with your father? Are you thinking about sex with your siblings? Do you try to have sex with yourself? The most inappropriate questions you can think of. They don't care and they don't believe in children. Children are what they call big beings in little bodies. Everybody's the same age in Scientology, all of that. So you are desensitized from a very young age. I was treated like a normal adult, just like anybody else as a small child. So we don't bond with anybody, and everything is being security checked under a spotlight. You're literally like being in a room at a police station with a flashlight where they're like, where were you on April 9th? What were you doing? Right? Like they want to know everything. When I was married, right, I was put on the cans. When did you last have sex with your husband? What were you thinking about during sex with your husband? What kind of positions were you using? Like, it's disgusting. And I'm sorry if that just triggered people, but that's just an example. I was not allowed to ever keep anything to myself. There's no secrets. So, of course, you can't have a close relationship with your mom. You can't have a best friend. They don't want that. They want everybody like 6 feet apart. Everybody stay in line, right? We want to know everything. What'd you talk about? What'd you guys discuss? All of that. There is no friendship in Scientology. And so I didn't know how to be a friend to somebody. I did not know how to even value having a friendship. It made no sense to me to have a friend. I was like, friends? I don't want any fucking friends. I don't need friends, because that's what a friend was in Scientology, right? Yeah, Bo. Here's to continuing doing what you are doing now. And no, there are lots of us here in your corner. I do know that. And I love you, Liz. Liz is a true, very good friend of mine. And thank you for saying that. And I do know that. I didn't know that before, but I do now. And thank you for your super chat. That's crazy. Not without my sister. Do you think the fact that you had a job outside the Scientology world made it easier to leave and be in the real world? No. I would say no to that. A lot of people who hate me would be like, "Oh yes, it was so much easier for her." No, because my loyalty was always in the Scientology world. When I left to go to my job in the real world when I was a Scientologist, you think I wasn't prepared and guided on what to do, what to say? They scare us in Scientology and go, "Don't ever trust the human race. Those people are liars, they're criminals." That's what they told us all the time. They're criminals. They'll steal from you. They're horrible people. Don't ever trust them. So when I would leave my Scientology umbrella, I'd go into the real world. I'd talk to people, but I was using my training and I was aware, like, be aware of your surroundings, because I'm not with my people right now. I'm not with my group. I can't trust these people. So no, I don't think it was easier. When I got outed and put out into the real world, I always say it's like comparing it to this. I feel like I don't speak English, right? And you just dropped me on a New York City subway station at midnight on a Friday somewhere and went, good luck. That's what it felt like. I spoke English, but Scientology has a totally different language, totally different nomenclature, right? Like I stumbled and fumbled a lot the first year here, like talking on YouTube. And I'd be like, I couldn't think of the word in English, right, to give to you guys, because I was trying not to speak my native tongue. Tommy always says you're bilingual. It really is a different language. I didn't have my people anymore to speak with about it. I lost my family. So no, I don't think it was easier. But I mean, that's to answer your question. I don't think it was easier. It was a huge adjustment to come out into the real world. I was fucking terrified. I was like, great, I'm surrounded by criminals. The door is shut. I can't go back in. I was literally like, let me in. I want to come back. No, it was over for me. So much noise. Only pay attention to what matters. Good advice. Thank you, Bunny Fufu. And thank you for being a member. Riley's Human. If you believe like me, we have one chance here. We are all given the gift of life in a beautiful world. I'm sorry for the haters that don't understand this. Thank you, Riley's Human. And we'll never get them to understand. Right? We'll never get them to understand. We're not trying to convince people. And that's the other thing I had to let go of. I say this a lot, guys. I have so much hate. They make up so many stories about me. I'm a documented scam artist. I'm a documented child abuser. I have one thing on my record, and it's a speeding ticket when I was 22. I've only had one speeding ticket in my life. That's what I have. That's it. So if you want to believe that shit, believe it. But I say this a lot, guys, and it helps. It lifts the weight of like worrying about what people think. Let them be wrong about you. Don't fight it. Don't come out swinging and go, that's not true. I'm not a documented scammer. Thank you for your super chat. Speaking of scamming people, I don't come out going, I'm not a child abuser. I'm not this. I'm not that. Go hear it again. I'm not here to convince people to like me. You either do or you don't. But if you're going to believe that shit without even checking with me, then you are never interested in me anyway. And I'm not here to convince people. I'm here for the people who are loyal and want to be here and connect and be in the community. I never was going to come out fighting, going, don't listen to them. That's not true. Go for it. Do it. Hear it again. Like, what do you, I mean, what do you need me to do? I'm not, let people be wrong about you. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's not that scary. Let people talk shit. Let people be wrong. It's okay. Let them be wrong. I am in America. I'm in Tennessee. Yeah, I love that. Willing to give up everything to seek truth. People show you who they are, absolutely good or bad. I have shitloads of stuff on my record. We're not judging for that, right? Like, and that's okay too. We accept every kind of person here. Everybody's welcome here. I'm just saying the record part because they try to say I have a record. Like I don't, right? I'm not a scammer. I'm not a scam artist. I'm not any of those things. But if you want to believe it, by all means, I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. Thank you, baby steps. That's so nice. I love when you guys do that. Thank you. How long have you been out? Giselle, I just hit my 3-year anniversary on New Year's Eve. Yeah, I haven't been out for very long compared to being in for 38 years. So it's been a whirlwind, right? Like meeting all these new people. This to me is not parasocial. These are real people. This channel means everything to me. These relationships I make with you guys, some of these people in here, I've never met in person, but I have people who have emailed me and said, Reese, I feel comfortable with you and I'm going to share something that I've never told anybody. Do you know how many people have said that to me? I want to tell you something, right? And I'm going to share this with you. So many people. I appreciate, I love them, I respect them. This is not parasocial. I love this channel and it means the world to me. I love connecting because I didn't get to connect. And now I eat it up every day. This is the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning. And it's the last thing I think about when I go to bed is this community and how much I love them, how much I love you guys. I love the new people coming over here. It really, really means a lot to me. Thank you, Leslie. I've been told that my whole life. Kim is blue. You're hilarious. Mad Drop Bear. I must have missed it, and I'm going back up unless it's way far back up. You might just have to repeat it. P. Taylor, did I say hi to you? Oh, here we go. I was actually talking about your mother-in-law. I misnamed her. Well, now I don't remember what the question is. Can you repeat the question? Hey, Helena. Thank you, Lori Ellingson. The difference between you and other ex-Scientologists, they had years to adjust to life in private. You got thrown into the deep end of YouTube. Yes. Oh my God, yes. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. I went way hard way too soon, but I'm glad I did. I wouldn't change it. I know you meant Brenda, not Donna, but I don't remember what your question was about her. Hey, Andy. Mary Haynes, welcome in. It's good to see you. You're gay too, and you live in Scotland and you have a record. Well, welcome. You're in good company, and we love and respect and appreciate all of that. So do not feel like you stand out by any means. You are welcome here. You are seen and you are heard. Does my therapist watch my channel, Bo Beats? I doubt it, but I've never asked him. Were you forced to share the recordings you did, or did you want to go through with them? On YouTube? No, I wasn't forced. No, I definitely was okay with sharing them. Yeah, Bo Beats, I don't know if my therapist watches. I've never asked him. I would highly doubt it. I would say no. I would say I'm sure he doesn't. Giselle says, actually, this was even better. Way faster, huge support with super good people. Thank you for saying that. Giselle, that means the world because you're new here. Thank you for saying that. Hey, Michelle Rodriguez, welcome in. Cute cat. I had a cat that looked like that named Carmela. Um, guys, this was a really, I mean, I know this wasn't the best stream because we had to put that shit on display, but I'm glad that I did. I feel like we always end a stream happily. We get through it. It's okay. It's evil and it needs to be exposed. That's all. We're just giving it a name. We're naming it. We're shedding light on it, and we move on, right? And if something happens, we'll be prepared. Am I a millionaire? Holy shit. God willing, man. I wish. All of us wish that, don't we? I wish I was. I wish I had a lot of money. That would make life so much easier. Um, Thank you, Patricia. We accept everyone here except wankers. Great point, Renee B. We don't like the wankers. We don't like dick swingers either. Um, yes, that's right. Thank you, Pat Jonas. That's such a nice thing to say. You have done the best you can based on what you know and how you are raised. It's true, and I forgive myself for that. I used to really be hard on myself. Taylor Miller, I love you, babe. We got to work on it together. Try really hard not to apologize unless you really mean it. Um, that's true. Tennessee does not have state income tax. I did know that. I just did my taxes. Abigail, hey, babe. Hey, Martin. Uh, we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Well, that's lovely. And having chosen them, he called them to come to him. New Testament. Abigail, that's a beautiful scripture. I know I always say that, but I always mean it too. Thank you for that. Thank you for super chatting and for being here. Um, Mary Haynes, I'm really happy to see you. You're too hard on yourself. Punky, Buffy wants to say goodnight to you. Did you know that you are extra tiny? Did you know that the Lord said, let there be frosted mini wheats with eyeballs? Can you guys please hit subscribe before you leave and hit the like button? Oh my God, Martin, I'm so sorry. Martin's our friend over in Denmark. Broke your ankle today in the hospital. First time I ever broke a bone. Ooh, God, that's scary. I hope you're okay. And I hope that they're keeping you out of pain. And I hope that it's a quick heal. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Hope Between the Dreams. I'm glad you're still here. Guys, really tiny, really small. Buffy, there you go. There she is for you. Oh my, is it even real? It looks like it fell out of a pet net. Armine is still here. She's a frosted mini wheat with eyes. And every morning she wakes up, the Lord looks at her and says, oh my me, what a beautiful creation. And then Jesus looks at the Lord and says, oh my dad, that's a beautiful creation, Dad. She's the most beautiful. And she's won every single award in the Westchester Dog Show. Taylor, I have cats too. We have a lot of cats and we have another dog, but this one here is the best thing you've ever seen in your life, Taylor Miller. The best thing. No one's ever seen anything better, even the Lord. I say that to her all the time during the day when I walk up and kiss her. I go, I love you, but the Lord really loves you. The Lord looks at that and says, holy Whoville. Oh my me. Dainty too. Frosted mini wheats with eyeballs. Really cute. A lot of extra sass for being so tawny. That's Gertie. I'm late. I love you calling your channel a show. Game lover. Quit it, babe. I'm late. I love you calling your channel a show. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, Helena. I know, Buffy. It's a lot. It's like she has a personal assistant. Tommy said some sweet things today about you and him being together. P. Taylor, that's very sweet. Tommy has sent a lot of new people over here, too. I'm very grateful for that. I think I'm going to be on his show possibly tonight. Just pop in and say hello. Reese loves all of us, regardless of our religions or political beliefs, actually. Pam, I didn't know you were still here. That is such a nice thing to say. I love everybody. I am just really, really excited to connect with people. If you're gay, if you're straight, if you are a different race, if you have a different culture, background, beliefs, whatever that is, you're very welcome here. You're very welcome here. I don't want anyone ever to feel like they can't speak up because, I had someone come in once and they were like, I'm a Mormon. I was like, welcome. You're in good company. I was a Scientologist. Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. I respect your beliefs, whatever that is, right? So please don't ever feel like you can't chat because you're this or you believe that or you love something different or you're not straight or something like that. We welcome it. We love that. I love vulnerabilities. I love when people come in and share. I love when people, hey, Dirty Mouse, my God. Is that the same Dirty Mouse from years ago? Surely not. I have not seen you in a long, long time. And if that's you, welcome. And if it's not you, welcome. I really, truly want the connection. So I don't care. I love you for who you are. I love you for what you are. And I mean that. I'm not putting on a show. I mean that. I love people for who and what they are. The only thing that isn't allowed here is hate. But otherwise, you're incredibly welcome here. And I want you to feel seen and I want you to feel heard. You definitely matter to me and this community. You look at how the new people get treated. People like dog pile on them. They're like, oh my God, welcome. We love, love, love getting new people here. Christine, thank you. And guys, hey, Wendy Brewer, thank you for praying for me. If you pray, thank you for well wishes, thoughts, vibes, whatever you want to send out into the universe. Thank you. Love you, Bo Beats. And thank you for your kind comment earlier. That was really, really nice. Guys, please hit subscribe. Again, please hit the like button. And thank you to all the new people who came over and gave me a chance. Thank you to everybody who's always loved and supported me. I love you guys. Thank you for the super chats. That is so, I'm very grateful for. Oh my God, it is you. I have missed you and I hope that you're well. New people, she's the same in person. I hope that's a good thing. I am. Thank you for the super chats. Giraffe gifted a membership. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being members, guys. All of that support helps Huxley and I so much. And I mean that. I really mean it. I'm very grateful for it. It never goes unnoticed. I'm always, always thankful for that, for the help. Thank you for sticking around. Your time means everything to me. It's my love language and it means everything to me. Hey, Decultified. Your husband wants to know Gertie's birth story. She was born in a manger next to Christ, but that is not disrespectfully. That is not disrespectful. I'm not mocking God. I just mean that because I love her so much. Hey, Frankie McNulty, welcome in. Rachel's husband. She was born on a Thursday next to Christ in the manger with Gabriel and Mary. Hey, Blue Girl. And the three wise guys showed up and they pointed to the North Star and they brought frankincense and myrrh. And the Lord said, let there be frosted mini wheats with eyes. And she appeared. And she grew up with Jesus. And they frolicked in the fields together. You're like a nervous system whisperer. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Kyla. I love you. I remember meeting you last night. I'm so glad you came over. Please no one take offense to that story. To the new people, it's just, I love her so much. And I believe that because she's just that important to me. She's next to God. Tried to upgrade my membership and accepted, then rejected. Can you check and see if on your end? I can't yet, Leslie. It probably won't update till 24 hours from now if you're here tomorrow. What did you upgrade to? I can probably check if I know what you did. I'm on StreamYard streaming service, so I can't see it. You guys are on YouTube. I'm not. Blue, and by the way, whatever you upgraded to, thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Yes, Frankie. And welcome back. Bluish, I hope you're doing well. I haven't been able to catch a live for a while. My fiance had a heart attack 3 days before Christmas. Oh my God, I hope they're okay. I hope that they're recovering. I'm sorry that happened, my friend. Oh my God. Thank you for sharing that, but I hope they're all right. And welcome. Welcome into the chat. Bo Beats. Yes, but thank you. Okay. Temporarily what? Okay. Leslie, we'll sort it out. Just thank you for upgrading. No, Martin, you are not still a member because your name is in white lettering, not green. Anybody who's in green is a member. And again, no pressure to be a member, guys. But if you so choose to do it, It's like, I always say this, when I go to a restaurant, I don't eat out much anymore, but when I do, I always tip way more. I tip way more than I should if they're great, and almost always I have great service because I believe in that. I just think you earned it. You were great. You were fantastic. That's how I look at YouTube and making money here. Do it if you want, right? It's a choice. It's my choice when I tip more in a restaurant because they offered me great service. That's how I feel here with super chats. You don't have to do it, but you choose to do it. And when you're a member, that's so supportive. That's all. But you know what else is supportive? Just hitting like and subscribe and watching and giving me a view. So thank you for doing that in whatever capacity that is. I'm just incredibly grateful. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. Speaking of the nervous system, no, I took that damn trazodone and it did nothing. I took a trazodone last night. I was so scared to do it. I was like, it's going to kill me. I'm never going to wake up. I was so freaked out being an ex-Scientologist. And nope, I was wide awake. Didn't do shit. Made me groggy in the night. Made me angry. It was like 3:30 in the morning and I was just sitting there on my phone looking at Facebook reels. And I was like, why am I awake? Didn't do anything. So no, I really hope one day though that I will sleep again. Okay, good, Martin. Good. I'm glad that they're taking care of you. Giraffe, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that, guys, so much. Thank you. So I took a half at 7:30 last night. 9:30, I felt nothing. So I took the other half. Next time, take a whole pill. So I did take a whole one. It just broke it up. And Tommy was like, it's not going to work if you do it that way. And I was like, well, I was pissed about it. I was like, why am I awake? I was so mad. I'm tired. It sucks. I'll try again. Kim is blue. Okay, Martin, I'm going to send you a lot of prayers and wishes and healing vibes and thoughts. Everybody do that if you're willing. For Martin, our friend in Denmark. I'm sorry that you broke your ankle, babe. Yeah. Thanks for telling Gert's story. Tell Eric we're happy to have him, and I'm glad. Celtic Sharon, welcome in. Guys, I mean it. Please hit subscribe. The new people, thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance. I hope that you'll come back. I really love this audience. I love these people. Dirty Mouse, I'm so glad I got to see you. Corvette, thank you for the super sticker. Corvette 78, thank you. I know, Sophia, I was mad about it. Leslie, we will figure it out, but thank you for upgrading whatever you did there. And Corvette, thank you. Guys, thank you for your time today. I mean it. Thank you for your time. It's my love language and it means everything to me. Thank you. Mods, I love you guys. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your time. I mean that. And thank you above all else for protecting us. Thank you for protecting us. Our mods are incredible. Not just anybody could be a mod. They're very, very incredible people at what they do. And Ozan, your conversations are fantastic. I'd listen 20. Well, thank you. I do a show almost every day. Take about 3 days a month off, sometimes 2. Thank you, Rachel. Our mods are incredible, and I consider them close friends. I'm grateful for them so much for what they do, and they protect us. I don't know if you know that. They really keep us protected and safe here, and that's everything. Thank you, Abigail, and I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you join me. We'll do something totally different. I don't even know what that is yet, though. Only the Lord knows. I love you guys. Here comes Fred, and I will see you tomorrow. New people, I hope you come back. Thank you for being here, guys. Good night.